Yoga with Nadine. I hope you're all well. Today we're going to start in a nice, comfortable cross-legged position, whatever is good for you. And if you're cross-legged, just notice the foot that's in front. So my left foot's in front, so maybe you'll start on the left foot actually. So have a little switch. So bring your left foot in first and then take the right foot on top. Have a little wiggle here. Move the flesh from the seat bones. Just as we usually do, starting our little ritual to slow ourselves down in our bodies, our breath and our minds. So take the hands to the knees if that feels good for you. And as always, there's an option of bringing the hands palms up or down. Have a little bit investigate to see what feels right for your body today. Maybe one up, one down, you never know. And then from here, inhale, bring the shoulders all the way up to the ears. And as you exhale, start to roll the shoulders down the back. Slowly feel the shoulder blades sliding down the back. Feel the tailbone tuck under. Inhale all the way up through the spine, lifting the shoulders to the ears again. Try and incorporate this move like a wave. And as you exhale, slowly roll them down the back. Tucking the tailbone under. Inhale, move with the breath. Shoulders to ear. Exhale, release tension down the back body. Once more like this. Inhale, lift shoulders. Grow tall through the spine. And exhale, feel that softening, the releasing, and grow taller even more as you tuck the tailbone under. This time we're going to incorporate a little bit of breath hold, a pause at the top. So inhale, shoulders to the ears for 3, 2, 1. Pause and retain the breath for 2, 1. And release for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain for 2, 1. Exhale for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. This time inhale for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Retain for 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the breath, control, and just take a beautiful inhalation, lengthening through the spine. And as you exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Releasing the shoulders. Everything release here. And feel those shoulder blades tugging down the back. And then gently lift the chin up to the chest and bring the chin back down to the chest. Really notice that stretch in the back, but also all through the neck muscles down the side. Tug those shoulder blades down even further. Tuck the tailbone under. Inhaling. As you exhale, bring the chin in even further. So super deep neck stretch here. Inhale here. As you exhale, reset head over heart, heart over pelvis. I'm going to take the right hand to the mat. Inhale the left hand all the way up to the sky. Reach it really high. Tug that left shoulder blade down. Tug that left seat bone down. And inhale, lift higher. Exhale over to the right. Sweep round, take the hand through, coming through a little cat stretch here. Bringing the left fingers to the mat and inhaling the right all the way up and over. Reaching up here, roll that right shoulder back. Inhale here, exhale, rolling again with the back, sweeping that right hand all the way round through the front. Taking the right fingers to the right side. Then inhale, sweep the left up and over. Roll that left shoulder back. So just using it, pushing down with the seat bones. Inhale here, exhale, sweep, left hand comes in front, left fingers to the mat, inhale, right to the sky. So incorporate both arms, inhale here, exhale, sweep round, pushing that lower back out. Inhale, left hand up and over. Once more, inhale here, exhale, sweep left hand forward, sweep the right to join it. Inhaling, lifting. And as you exhale, lift both hands to the sky. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, drop the shoulders from the ears. Inhale, reach further. Exhale, drop the shoulders from the ears. Inhale, reach further. Take the hands together, interlace and send the palms up to the sky. Reaching here, drop the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, push the palms higher. Exhale, over to the right. Really push that left seat bone down. Inhale through center, use the core to pull you back to the center. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, pull through center and to the sky. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, release, twisting to the left. Right hand, left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, looking over that left shoulder. Inhale, hands to center sky. Exhale, twist to the right, left hand, right knee, right hand behind. Inhale, lengthen through spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, both hands to the heavens. Exhale, bow and fold. Hands to the floor. And just be gentle here. Sway side to side through the lower back, the hips. And then gently just walk the hands out closer towards me. Softening here, maybe belly to feet. Maybe chest to floor, forehead to floor, whatever's good for you. Softening the forearms down. If the forehead is on the floor, just gently rock the third eye here. If not, just sway through. If you've got a block handy, maybe you want to bring the block under the forehead. Just noticing that pressure here. If not, all good. And just breathing and releasing. And gently claw those fingers out along the mat towards me a little bit more. And then lift those shoulders up. And as you exhale, pull them back down. Feel the shoulder blades sliding down the back of the body. So quite active here. Maybe lifting the palms off the floor. So just the fingertips on the floor. Inhale here, exhale, pull everything down. The traps, the lats. Feeling those shoulder blades pointing down. And pushing those seat bones back down to the floor. One more full breath here. Exhale, release any tension, coming a little closer to the earth. Inhale here, as you exhale, walk the hands under the shoulders. Lengthen tall through the spine, reset head over heart, heart over pelvis. Take the hands behind and slowly just switch that cross. So this time bringing the right foot in first, left. And just notice how that feels. Maybe you have to switch the seat bones again, move the flesh. And take a moment here. Inhale the hands to the heavens. Interlace the palms. Exhale, push them to the heavens. Inhale here, exhale over to the right. Inhale to the sky and lift, pull everything up through the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the right. It'll come a little further this time maybe. Inhale, lift, pull to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, release, twist to the left. Right hand, left knee. Inhale, lengthen through spine. Exhale, journey maybe a little bit deeper. Notice how it feels with the cross different on this side. Inhale, both hands to the heaven. Exhale, twist, switch, opposite side. Inhale, lengthen, pull the belly to spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale to the heavens. Exhale, bow and fold. Walk those hands out along the ground. And feel really heavy with those hips. Pushing the seat bones down. Pushing those knees to the floor. Releasing through those hip flexors. Again, claw those hands out, softening. And just notice how it feels on this side, maybe swaying through the hips if that feels good for you. It's always going to be slightly different with the opposite leg crossed in front. forehead's on the floor, rock the forehead. Just release. And then slowly walk the hands under the shoulders. Reset. Head, heart, pelvis. Tuck tailbone under. Inhale here, exhale, rolling over all fours, setting up for your cat-cows. So spread those hands really wide. Index finger and thumb spin to the top of the mat. Elbow creases turn to the front. Wrists under elbows, elbows under shoulders, knees directly under hips, toes untucked and directly bow in parallel lines behind you. Inhale, drop the belly for your cow. Look forward, draw a line with that nose. As you exhale, tuck and push up into your cat stretch, tucking and pulling, so you're scooping the belly up and you're pushing the shoulders away to the sky. Inhale, nice cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last time, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, neutral spine. Bump the hips to the right and turn and look over the right shoulder. Feel that stretch here. Keep the hips bumped to the right and then turn and look over the left shoulder, really bumping the hips out like a snake here. Inhale through center, reset, bump the hips to the left, turn and look over the left. Keep the hips bumped to the left and slowly inhale here, exhale, turn and look over the right shoulder. So really notice how that feels through the spine. And then just have a little freestyle here, find what feels good for you. Maybe continue the snaking, maybe you want to take the weight over the hands, maybe you want to continue your cat-cows, but try and switch in to what the body needs today. Taking a few moments, a few breaths here to listen to what your body needs in this position. Maybe it's just hanging in cow because that feels good, or pushing up to cat, or snaking, or swaying around those hands, maybe releasing palms, twisting wrists, noticing what feels good for you. And then when you come to your last little freestyle move, come back and reset the all fours here. Tuck the toes under, really tuck the toes under, pushing into the 5 toe points, and then bow and fold here into the child's pose, extended child's pose. Push into your little pinky toe, really feel that here. Push back. If you want a little bit more here, and you're happy with your fascia in your feet, and you want to open them a little bit more, walk the hands and bring them up onto the knees, and just take a little moment here, sitting on those feet, opening those feet. So listen to your body, either you're in extended child's pose with the feet tucked, or you've come to sit up on those heels. So you choose. If you become pain in the feet, just come back down to extended. One more full breath here. And then everybody releasing up onto all fours, untucking the toes. Shut the door because of this barking puppy. Wait! No. You coming in or are you staying out? Right, all fours. Untuck the toes, pushing equally into both hands. Pull the belly to the spine, pushing up through the shoulders, and extend that right leg out along the mat. Really pushing long. Very strong. Push the heel away to start, just to check that you've got a nice square in those hips and you've got equal weight through both hands. Flex or point toe, whatever is good for you. If this is good for you, great. If you want a little bit more, extend the left hand out along the mat, thumb to the sky, little finger to the floor. Either hand to the mat or an extend, doesn't matter. Inhale, reach further with the toe in the hand. Exhale, elbow to knee, or just knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Reach and lengthen like you're being stretched. Exhale, knee to nose, and bring that knee up stretch here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Once more, inhale, lengthen, reach. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold it up here, squeeze it foot to glute and release. Twist off right wrist. Notice a little bit of heat starting to come. And then same thing other side. So push up and away from the mat again. Tuck and lift, push that left leg back. Square off the hips. So really take time to check you're not bouncing over to the right side. You want everything square. Squeeze the glute, pushing up and away from the mat, the hands. Breathing here. Remember the option if you wish to extend that right hand, thumb to sky, little finger to the ground. Inhale, reach and lengthen further. Exhale, tap, knee to nose or knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen, reach. Exhale, pull the belly button up to the spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tap. Once more, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pulling it in, holding it in, squeezing it in, and release. Knees together, hands along the mat, and coming into Vinyasa, child's pose, head to the ground. Just release the breath here. So just notice a little bit of fire starting to come into the belly. And notice if that breath has been engaged, or have you lost control of that breath? If you've lost control of the breath, just notice the breath and just reset it. Slide the hands back underneath the shoulders and come all the way up into your all fours position. And then slowly tuck the toes under, pushing into those feet again as you lift the knees up and back for your first down dog of the day. Have a little pedal, have a little sway. Notice how the wrists are feeling, how the ankles are feeling, how the feet are feeling, the hamstrings. And then slowly come here to drop the shoulders from the ears, lift the tailbone to the sky, breathing and softening. And then from here we're going to walk all the way to the front of the mat, little baby steps, coming all the way to the top of the mat to your forward fold. Feet together, bend the knees generously, grab hold of those elbows, have a little sway here, whatever feels good in this position. Lifting the seat bones, releasing the head and the neck, shake the head yes, nod the head no, or the other way around. Just releasing any tension that you're holding in your neck. And slowly release the hands to the mat. Inhale, come to halfway lift, your choice, shins, tops of thighs, fingers to ground, whatever's good for you. Pinching shoulders together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rolling all the way up through the spine, reaching to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift up through the front body. Exhale, down the back body. Once more, inhale, lifting, grounding down through those feet. Exhale, drop the shoulders. Inhale, sweep to the sky. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back with the right leg. Drop the right knee. Untuck the toe. Inhale, look forward, sink the hips. Exhale, release. Right hand to the mat. Inhale, left hand to sky. Exhale, hand to mat. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Inhale here, exhale, stepping in, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale through center. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back with the left leg, drop the left knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, look forward, lengthen through that leg. Exhale, soften into the hips. Left hand to mat, inhale, right hand to sky. Drop the shoulder from the ear, exhale, hand to mat. Tuck the toe, lift the knee, look forward, inhale here, exhale, stepping in, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen and grow tall through the spine as you lift those hands to the heavens. Exhale, hands through heart center. We're moving again. Inhale through center. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back with the right leg. Keep the knee lifted this time, or if you wish, you can drop it, your choice. Inhale, lengthen, look forward, lengthen that spine. And exhale, soften, drop the right hand to the mat. Inhale, left hand to sky. Lift and push that right heel back. Exhale, hand to the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back to plank this time. Inhale, lengthening through that spine. Exhale, lift kneecaps, push heels back. Inhale here, exhale, elbows into the ribs. Either drop the knees or lower all the way to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Little baby to start. Squeeze the hips, the glutes. Exhale to the mat. Tuck toes up and back, downward facing dog. Inhaling and exhale. Take 2 big steps to come to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rolling up through the spine. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale through center. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to mat, step back with the left. Soften on the exhale. Left hand to mat, inhale, right hand to sky. Sink the hips, push the heel back, lift the left kneecap. Inhale, exhale, right hand to mat. Inhale, look forward, exhale, step back to plank. Elbows in, knees or toes, slowly lower to the mat or chaturanga for up dog. Down dog. Breathing, softening. Noticing. So in your down dog here, slowly soften into the position. Drop the left heel towards the floor. Inhale, lift the right leg to sky, 3-legged dog. Roll that right little toe to the ground. Inhale, lift it higher. Exhale, knee to nose. Squeeze it up, lift it. 3-legged dog, up and back. Exhale, tap left elbow, come across, lift. 3-legged dog. Tap right elbow. 3-legged dog. Knee to nose. Step through between the hands. Look forward. Low lunge. Sink the hips. Take a moment here. Inhale here as you exhale. Back foot 45. Strong pushing into that foot, front foot. Push up, warrior one. Using that ground to push up, lift up. Inhale, reach the hands to the sky. Exhale, drop the shoulders from the ears. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, drop the shoulders from the ears. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open to the right. Right hand back, left hand forward. Reach and sink the hips even more. Inhale, lengthen both legs and arms to the sky. Exhale, open up, warrior two. So come through, check your setup. Tuck your tail. Adjust your shorts, your trousers, whatever it is to come into that nice, comfortable position. Pinch the shoulder blades together, graze on that front hand. The knees are tracking over the middle toes, breathing here. Inhaling and exhaling. Flip the front palm and the back palm. Inhale, lengthen to the sky, reach. Exhale, soften. Next one, I want you to lift up through the core, pelvic floor, all the way to the sky. Exhale, release. This time, I want you to lift those palms up like you've got 2 big heavy fingers on them, lifting, reaching, lengthening and touching the ceiling. Exhale, back down. Last time here, inhale, lift. Everything energetic here. Exhale, warrior two. Flip the front palm, inhale, reach forward. Right forearm, right thigh. Reaching that left hand behind, like we're trying to touch behind you. Then flip the palm to the sky, rolling up that chest. And then reaching away the whole time. Inhale here, exhale, lift all the way up to the sky. Feel that lovely stretch. And then exhale over to the front. Take the the thumb to the back of the room, little finger to the front. Drop, shoulders, breathe. Try not to crush down onto that right thigh. Breathing here, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale here, exhale, reverse warrior. Sink, gaze up at those fingers in the sky, drop the shoulder, belly to spine connection. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale here, exhale, cartwheel those hands to the mat. Lift the back heel, look forward. From here, plant the palms, step back to plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, slow and controlled. Knees or toes, up dog or cobra, you choose. Downward facing dog. Inhaling and exhaling. Maybe inhale, and on your exhale, open the mouth, release the breath. Release that heat. Soften into your dog. And we're coming to the other side. So drop the right heel to the mat. Inhale, left leg to sky. Three-legged dog. Square off those hips. Exhale, knee to nose. Three-legged dog. Tap right elbow. Three-legged dog. Tap left elbow. Three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through between the hands. Keep this low lunge. Lunge the hips so that you're pushing that bottom down. Tuck the tailbone under, flattening through the back. Making sure that left knee is directly over that left ankle. And then back foot 45. Pushing so strong into that left foot that it basically lifts you all the way up, warrior one. Square the hips to the front. Tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, reach fingers to sky. Exhale, drop the shoulders away from the ears, shoulder blades slow down the back. Once more, inhale, reach. Exhale, pulling everything in. This time, inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, twist to the left, left hand back, right hand forward. Really sink down, don't let that leg come up. Sometimes we just pop up in it. So sink back down, reach and open as much as you can. And then inhale, both hands to the sky, lengthen both legs. Twisting into warrior two. Again, go through your checks. Tuck tailbone, check that the body is center here. Palms strong, equal, shoulder blades together. Pinch those, pull those little pinkies back. Gaze here, breathe, inhaling and exhaling. Flip the palms, inhale, lengthen legs and arms. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lift up through the center, lift, squeeze, pull. Exhale, warrior two. Twice more, inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Last time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Feel that heat rising. Inhale, flip the palm, reach forward, left forearm, left thigh. Stay here. Reach that right hand back. So reach like someone's pulling it away from you, but don't fall out of here. Don't lift up with the leg, back down, reaching it. Inhale here. As you exhale, flip the palm, push it away, open up. Notice that right shoulder opening. Inhale here, exhale, up and over, extended side angles, slowly. Rolling, opening, lengthening all the way down the right side. Inhaling and exhaling. One more breath here. Try not to crash down on that left leg. And then inhale, lifting, warrior, reverse warrior. And sinking, lengthening, breathing, being. that lovely here, opening here. Reaching higher with that left hand. Inhale here, cartwheel those hands to the mat. Lift that back heel. Look forward. Inhale here, exhale, step back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, as slow as you can go. Elbows into the ribs. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Drop both knees as wide as the mat, toes to touch. Sink back, extended child's pose. Soften the seat bones to the heels, belly to the mat, chest to the mat, forehead to the mat maybe. And just take a moment here to reset that breath. Notice maybe the heat rising in the body, warming up. One more full breath here. And then when you're ready, meet me in downward facing dog. Notice if you're a little bit lower in your dog, if you're a bit more softened into your posture. Maybe soften the belly a little bit more to the thighs. Maybe drop the heels a little bit more to the mat. And just notice the breath. Really spread the weight in the hands. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, right leg to sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through between the hands. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, stepping in, forward fold. Turn the palms face up. Inhale, sweep them up and forward into your chair pose, Utkatasana. Tuck the tailbone under, belly into the spine. So really go through that check here. Check your feet here. Check, can you see your toes? Are your legs nice and squeezed together? Is your tailbone tucked under? Can you bring your biceps by your ears? Can you lower that bottom any more? Is the weight in the heels, not in the toes? Breathing. And embrace that little shake, that little wobble. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale here, exhale, hands to heart center. Really bring the thumbs into the sternum, pinch the shoulder blades together, push those hands strong. We're going to take a twist here, inhale here, exhale, right elbow outside of left knee. Twist round and then bring those thumbs to the sternum. Option to make a fist with the right hand and cup it with the left to give you a little bit more twist. Trying to bring those thumbs, those fists to the sternum. Gazing up past that left shoulder. Drop the bottom a little bit more. Have your hips twisted. If so, breathe. Inhale here, exhale. Maybe open the wings, pinching the shoulder blades even closer together. Hold it here. We're nearly done. Inhaling. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale here, exhale, forward fold, release it. Bend the knees, pedal the knees if that's good for you. Sway those elbows side to side. Breathing here. Inhale, half lift, long flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step hop or jump to plank. Knees or toes, chaturanga. You know the score. And I'll meet you in downward dog. Inhaling and exhaling. That heat should definitely be rising now. That breath maybe should be hitched. Just reset and re-evaluate that breath. And we come to the other side. Inhale, left leg to sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through between the hands. Look forward, sink the hips. Inhale here. Exhale, stepping in, forward fold. So feet can come together, hip width apart, slightly apart, whatever is good for you, works best with your anatomy. Inhale, half lift, long flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Palms up, inhale, sweep the palms to the heavens. Utkatasana chair pose. So, come and get back down again. We're only doing this once each side, so we're halfway there. So, can you come a little lower? Can you push your weight back into the feet, lifting the toes? Can you pinch the shoulders? Can you drop the shoulders? Anything. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale here, reach the hands higher. Exhale, hands to heart center. Push the hands together, pinch the shoulder blades together, drop the bottom a little bit further. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale here, exhale, left elbow hook on the right knee, twist, push up and away, thumbs to sternum. Remember, you can make that ball and socket if you wish with the hands. Gazing past that right shoulder, drop the bottom maybe a little bit more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, open the wings, pinch the shoulder blades together, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale here, exhale, bring the hands back to center. One breath here, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen all the way up, grow tall, Tadasana, reach the hands to the heavens. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release the feet, give them a shake. Breathe, take a moment, adjust your clothes, have a drink, whatever that may be. It seems hot today, is it just me? I don't know. And then when you've come to your position, come back to your Tadasana. Really make sure those feet are grounded in the floor. Maybe lift those toes and then push those feet back down. Bring the thumbs into heart center. Nice and active here. Maybe close down those eyes. Breathing through the nose. And exhale, releasing. Maybe again opening that mouth on the exhale to release any heat or anything that's no longer serving you. Notice with those eyes closed how the body feels. It makes all our other senses a lot more active and makes us more perceptive. So, nice and strong here. When you're ready, blink of those eyes open. Really push those feet nice and strong into the mat. And think about you've got two headlights on those hips and you want to keep them facing front at all time. We're going to come into a warrior three variation here. So hands to sternum, thumbs to sternum, and then lift and push. So feel like someone is wrapping everything round the back. So it's not kind of just chilled out standing like this, it's really strong. Lift up, feel that engagement across the chest. Inhale here. As you exhale, start to tip forward, take the weight into the left foot and slide those right toes back. So sometimes we just open up here, so I want to keep us to the ground, everything facing the ground. Tuck the tailbone under, pull the belly into the spine, so the whole corset here is absolutely rigid. Thumbs into sternum, again. Inhale here, keep the toes here, or if you wish, take a slight bend in that standing knee to protect that knee and start to lift that back leg. All options, levels, notice how they feel. And then tip forward, you can either flex that leg in the sky or point it, whatever feels good for you. And then lift, keep the thumbs into the sternum. Roll that right hip down, notice how that feels. Breathing here. If you need to drop that toe down to reset, that's good too, it's all good. Breathing, softening. Inhale here, exhale, reach the hands to the front, biceps by ear. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale here, sweep the hands all the way behind, airplane arms. Maybe that helps you tip a little bit further. Inhale here, exhale, bring the knee to the nose, sweep the hands to the sky. Try not to tap down. If you tap down, that's good, that's good. Inhale here, reach higher. Exhale, hands to heart, foot to floor. Inhale through center. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step, hop or jump to plank, knees or toes, chaturanga. Or just meet us in down dog. Breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Option, come high on the toes, bend the knees, look forward, hop, step or jump to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly roll all the way up through the spine. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, hands to heart center. Other side. Again, reset the hands, nice and active. Everything tucked. Weight into the right foot this time. Really spread that weight. The whole foot, all four corners of the foot being used. Belly to spine connection. Inhale here, slightly tip forward and send those left toes back, just so that toe is on the mat there. Check your setup. Have you rolled over to the right, opened up hip? So even in this position, you should feel everything switching on. So this is fine if you don't want to come any further. If so, take a slight bend in the standing leg. Inhale to prepare, exhale, warrior three. Square the hips, pull the belly, lift up through the pelvic floor, lengthen the shoulders, inhaling and exhaling. Gazing down to the floor, inhale and exhale. Inhale here, as you exhale, reach those hands forward, biceps come by the ears. Or not. Always don't need to take the options if you don't wish. Inhale here, exhale, sweep the hands behind, airplane arms. Maybe tip forward a little bit if that's good for you. Inhale here, exhale, bring the knee to the nose, hands to the sky. If you tap down, that's good. If not, that's good too. Lift up, tuck the tailbone, lift the knee higher. Inhale here, exhale, hands to heart, foot to floor. Inhale through center. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hop, step, jump to plank. Knees or toes, chaturanga, you choose. Slow and controlled. Up dog or cobra, down dog. Softening, breathing, releasing. And then drop the knees as wide as the mat, toes to touch, sink back, extended child's pose. Rock the forehead side to side. Breathing. Noticing. And then slowly coming up to all fours, swing the legs to one side, take a seat. Feet to the floor, move the flesh. A little bit of ab section here today. So everything's strong. And today we're just going to start by taking the hands behind the thighs and lift up. So just lift the feet to start. I just want us to do this just to make sure that we're not crashing here, and that everything is lifted and switched on, and that if you need to move the flesh and the seat bones, it's good. And also this is good, you can even hug the knees if you're not feeling that particularly active today. There's always options, lots of options today. And then if you wish, bring those legs parallel to the floor. And if you wish for a little more, release the hands, bring the hands to prayer at heart center. Inhaling, drop the shoulders, pinching the shoulders together. Little Russian twist, so inhale here. As you exhale, extend the right leg, twist to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Once more each side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Last time. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Grab hold of those thighs. Lift them in. Feet to the floor. Give yourself a hug. Push that lower back out to release. Inhaling.
And exhaling. Inhale here, exhale,
Calming up. Same thing, lift those legs. Option, high boat, low boat if you wish. If not, you can just hold this position or maybe just release the fingers. So always options. Lift the chest. Open those palms to the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lower. Pull that belly to the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Use the breath, it really does help. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower and hold. Inhale, reach the hands to the sky. And exhale. Inhale, reach the hands behind. And exhale. Inhale here, exhale, come up. Boat. Full boat if you wish. Last little bit. And bring the feet to the floor, hug the knees, push the lower back out. Coming to your backs. We want to come to your back, but then roll to face me, so whichever side. If you can roll to your left, that's good. This is Julie's request here. It's not specifically yoga, but it's the best move that I know for the inner thigh. So you're taking that left leg out along the mat and bending that right knee so it comes up in front of you. Flex that the left foot along the mat and either bring the hand to the top of the hip or in front. You can lay on your bicep or support your head with your hand, whatever you choose. And we're going to flex that foot to start, but flex and then push the heel as far away as you can. And then we're going to lift that leg up. So lift it as high as you can, and then we're going to pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it higher and pulse again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 inch higher if you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift higher. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, lift it higher, squeeze it, and release. Roll to the other side. You can all blame Judy for this. So, same thing, extend the right leg this time, bring the left leg over, either knee, or you can have the foot to the floor, it doesn't really matter. And then push the heel away. Lift that leg as high as you can. So you're really trying to push away and lift so it's not hurting the hip bone on the floor. And when you can get it no higher, then we're pulsing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift even higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, lift it higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift even higher. Hold, squeeze it, lift it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Really feel it in here. And then release. Extend both legs. Give it a shake. And then roll onto your tummy. Push yourself up. Swing the legs to one side and take the feet as wide as the mat. Fingertips facing me, or your body, not me, it may be me, facing your body. So really make sure those feet are just on the edges of the mat here. And keep the feet firmly ground onto the mat, they're not moving. Inhale, lift the chest, pinch the shoulders. As you exhale, drop both knees to the right hand side. So those legs should be at 90-90. Push that left knee further forward so you can feel a stretch through that left hip flexor. Inhale through center. Exhale, switch sides. Same thing, push that right knee away. Inhale through center. Exhale here, beautiful. Last time, inhale through center, opening up the hips, exhale. From here, turn that left hand so it faces the back of your mat, and then lift the right arm and the hips up. Squeeze the glutes, reach to the sky first, and then exhale over the top. As you push the hips, squeeze the glutes so you feel a lovely stretch all the way down your side. Squeezing and lengthening. Inhaling and exhale. Drop the hips to the mat. Continue walking those hands out behind you along your mat. So the hands can either come here, or you can drop the forearms, or you can come completely flat, keeping both legs in the same position here, and then roll that right hip down towards the floor so you can feel a nice stretch down that side into the hip. So walk those hands out as far as you can. Feel that nice stretch here. Inhaling and exhaling. Maybe a few little clicks and cracks, who knows. Softening and releasing. Walk the hands underneath the shoulders and push yourself up. Come back, restart position. So this time, drop the knees to the left. Push. So pushing away. You feel a nice stretch here through the arms and the legs. Switch to the right. Switch to the left. Push. Switch to the right. Pause here. Right hand rolls round, face the back of the mat. Lift the left hand and the hips up to the sky. Reach high. Then as you exhale, over the head, bicep by ear. Squeeze the glutes, lift the hips. Feel that lovely opening all the way down your left. Into the left hip. Everywhere. Inhale here. As you exhale, drop the hips and continue walking out behind your mat. Hands, forearms, completely flat to the floor, whatever works with you. And roll that left hip to the left. Feel that nice stretch. Oh. Breathing and releasing a little bit further each time on the exhalation. Release through your back. Inhale here. As you exhale, walk the hands under the shoulders and reset here. From here, take a seat, bring the feet in together, cobbler pose. Walk the bottom to the feet or the feet to the bottom, whatever suits you. And then if you want to, interlace those hands as we did at the beginning and just grab hold of those toes. Lengthen up through the spine, really grow tall, really feel that lengthening here, already starting to pull those knees down, but really long back here. Inhale, and as you exhale, start to tip forward, let those elbows open wide. Long flat back the whole way as you're moving into this forward position here. And then when you can't go any further forward, then start to bring the chin into the chest, rolling forward, letting those elbows fall towards the floor, or maybe walk those hands out along the mat away from you. Just feeling heavy in the hips and the knees, letting everything sink here, and releasing those hips. So when we had the knees up wide as the mat and we were rolling them side to side, that was external rotation. This is internal rotation of the hips. So just noticing how that feels, softening, releasing here. Maybe coming a little lower on your exhalations. Really feel that heaviness in the hips and the knees. Wherever you are, just take some gentle breaths. And then slowly walk the hands back under the shoulders. And take the hands outside the knees like you're closing the chapter of the book. From here, hands behind you, bring yourself down onto your mat. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a really big hug. Rock through the lower back, releasing here. And then open those arms wide, walk the shoulder blades in together, belly to spine connection. Inhale here, exhale, let both knees fall to the right hand side. Control the descent of the knees with the glutes and with the abs. Feel that stretch here. You can take the gaze to the left, maybe the right hand to the top of the left knee if that's a bit more, or if you wish for a bit further, you can extend that top leg, or take that left knee in front of the right, tapping it to the floor. Just whatever feels right for you and what works, and you get your best stretch. So not everybody benefits from the stretch in the same way, so just make it your own. Make it a bespoke, blended for you. Noticing how that breath feels in the lower back. Trying to send that left shoulder towards the earth a little bit more. Breathing and releasing. And then slowly belly to spine connection again. Bring the head back to center. And as you exhale, bring the knees to center. Pull them up. Just a little rock here in the lower back. Inhale here as you exhale. Control the descent of the knees to the left. Nice and slow and controlled. Same thing, gaze to the right. And again, make it what's good for you. You can also notice that maybe one side you twist and you have your leg one way or the other way. But maybe the other when you twist the other side, maybe that's not so good. So again, explore what's best. Notice your body slowing down, your breath slowing down, maybe your body cooling. And in this supine twist here, try and take that breath all the way down to the lower spine, filling the belly, the torso. And wherever you are, bring the head back to center. Inhale, belly to spine. Exhale, lift the knees back to center. Give yourself a hug. And take one foot to the mat, followed by the other. And extend those legs along the mat. Maybe wind wipering them on the way down if that feels good for you. Or just taking them out, coming up into our Shavasana. Letting those ankles fall heavy. Tuck the tailbone under, push the lower back into the mat. Walk the shoulder blades in together again. And open those palms to the sky. Or palms down, as we did at the beginning. Just notice what feels right for you. Close those eyes or soften your gaze. And take a really deep breath in through the nose, the biggest breath you've taken all day. Feel the body lift and expand and rise. Pause for a second. And as you exhale, surrender to the mat, releasing the body, any tension, any stress, any worry. Release it and feel it floating away from you. Release control of your breath. And if you have a tendency for your mind to wander, just bring it back to the breath. You'll notice the body, take a body scan, releasing any tension that's still left there. Notice the air quality in the room, any noises or smells. Just become safe and content in your space. Allowing the goodness that we've created to be absorbed. toes. Twist wrists and ankles. Rock the head from the side to side, massaging out the back of the head. Reaching those hands up and overhead, pointing through with the fingers and the toes. Take a full body stretch like you're being pulled on a rack. Take a big inhale here. As you exhale, bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug. Rock through the lower back. Releasing through the hips and the knees. And then slowly come to rest on your right hand side. Pause here a moment. Keeping your eyes closed, push yourself up to seated. With your palms open to receive. Life is an echo. What you send out comes back. What you sow, you reap. What you give, you get. What you see in others exists in you. Remember, life is an echo. It always gets back to you. Take 3 breaths together, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. On your next inhale, sweep the palms to the heavens, join in prayer. And as you exhale, bring your palms to your third eye for clear vision, to your mouth for the truth, and to your heart center for love and for life. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you.